Mm-hmm. 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 I need to get my naughty. Hi, Doc. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's a good day. It's a good day. I hope you're doing well, because I am. Yeah, doggy. That's good. It's a Monday. Getting the week started. Christmas week, actually. Thank you for the good luck. It's freaking Christmas week, you guys. How lucky is that? Very lucky. Yeah. It's freaking Christmas week. 600 more. We can do a little bit more with Bulbapedia here. Bulbapedia, the Ivysaur. Oh man, what a time to be alive, huh? I'm YouTube partnered now. Oh, well, I've been YouTube partnered, but we're back, baby. We're so back. It's like we never left. Put up a little bit. We just want to get Ivysaur close to level 21. We're doing a little bit of edging today. We're edging. I'll admit it. I might do some edging here. How far are we now? 118. That's very close. Honestly, that's close enough. Well, never mind. I'm getting jumped before I leave. What am I getting those random sponsors? Funny you should ask that, Diamond. That brings me to today's sponsor, Apex Legends. Sorry, Apex. Shit. Hold on. Let me run that back. Who's my sponsor? Apex Raid Legends. Apex Legends. Sign up with my code today, and you'll get $1,000 for free. But it's all in the app, so it's not real money. But you can spend it, and it'll be fun. So yeah, thanks for reminding me to do my first ad read there, Diamond. Appreciate you. Hey, Raid Shadow Legends. All right, dude. It's been so long since I think they stopped doing it because it became such a meme within like gaming YouTuber communities. They're like, all right, listen, everyone's fed up with our fucking ads. We got to stop for a while. Apex Raid Shadow Legends. ZA. Yeah. You're expecting canes? I gotta lay off the canes. I gotta lay off the canes for a bit. Daddy's getting a little thick for the holidays. I do have a tradition though now. So, the boys come over on Saturday nights when we play Mario Party. We stream on Mario Party TV. When they leave, when the guys go home, usually it's about midnight, Cane's is open till 1. So I always kick them out around by midnight so I can go to Cane's and get some late night, Saturday night, Sunday morning, raising Cane's. I stay up a couple extra hours. It's my, you know, it's a tradition.
Cut my ass, baby.
I get that crinkle cut all up in my ass, baby, every Saturday night. That is a tradition. So I'm trying to limit it to just once a week, like on Saturdays. Trying. We're not making promises here. That's just the idea. Yeah. But I started counting my calories again. Doing the whole shebang, you know. We out here trying. Okay. Hey, Laura. Surprise, I'm YouTube partnered now. People can give me money on YouTube. They can super chat. What? Well, you gotta set it all up. I don't know if I've actually set everything up yet. But I think they can super chat and they can donate. I don't have memberships yet. You have to. That's like a more involved process, but I'll get the memberships up soon. Even though I won't get members really for a while. I need to make more videos, which I'm working on. Officially, I am working on the next YouTube video is going to be about how to collect, play, backup, stream, record, transfer all of the physical Pokemon games and have that whole collection, what that collection looks like. Because I have it almost. You know, I just need Pokemon box. And I think I'd have basically everything that I would ever consider. Well, also like the Pokemon Ranger games, kind of. They're not main series, but they are basically a glorified distribution cartridge for Manaphy. So, like, you kind of do want a Ranger game to have Manaphy if you're trying to 100% everything. Anyway, how to die in a Nuzlocke. You know, step 1, let chat pick the worst starter for you in every game. Step 2, let the rival starter then pop off with random RNG. Step 3, die. That's the list. It's very easy to follow those instructions, I think. Alright. So the main thing that we're worried about here with Misty, we are going to fight Misty here in a sec. The main thing you have to worry about in Gen 3 Misty is Water Pulse confusing you. Also, Squirtle is the best starter, by the way. That's not even a debate. Squirtle is the strongest and the safest in the game. Because you only have to fight Bulbasaur, who's weak, and loses to all the birds that you're going to get. Charmander, if you don't get Geodude, and you don't buy the Magikarp, you don't have a super effective move for him until you get to SS Anne. And then, you know, Charmander hates fighting Misty and Brock. So Squirtle is the best. He's the strongest. Hey Matt, the birds and the bulbs. That's really fucking good, actually. Is that my team name? The birds and the bulbs? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kick off the Mankey. And we're gonna add Pidgeotto. So I did level up Subird the Fearow and evolve it. So we don't have a Spearow anymore to trade for Farfetch, but odds are odds are that we will eventually find another Spearow. I mean, we're not doing dupes clogs, so I'll wait to give the person break. We're not going to use dupes claws. I just don't like playing with dupes claws. Hey, Alpha. And so the odds are we'll find another Spearow. We could trade that for the Farfetch'd. The Farfetch'd isn't even very good in this gen anyway. Farfetch'd peaked in Gen 1, guys. I don't know if any of you were here when I did it, but in blue, this is a couple years ago now, but I did sweep Sabrina in Gen 1 with an under-leveled Farfetch'd. Like, not a joke. I absolutely ran through it. Alright, yeah, we'll put Pebble back on the team. We'll kick out Mankey just because Mankey is super frail, not fully evolved, and most likely to die, honestly. So we'll do that. What about Kanto? Kanto's the GOAT. What about Kanto? Kanto? I don't know what it is, guys. I have to be honest. I never tire of Kanto. Does that mean that there's something wrong with me? No. That just means I'm old, you know? Oh, wow, that Fearow icon looks like crap. Do you guys see this? That Fearow icon looks really bad. It's just so, like, narrow on there. Kanto boring? It is a little boring. Not gonna lie. But it's also fast to get through. Like, you can blast through Gen 1 or Gen 3 Kanto, like, in a day. And you don't even have to, like, be a speedrunner to do it. You just know what you're doing, you know? But yeah, we're at level 20. We're at our level cap for Misty. Since I cap it at, you know, whatever her level is -1. So yeah. We'll probably get Chiding later. We'll probably get another Spearow. Probably. Or we could even breed one in the post game, you know? But let's get started here. Let's take on Misty, huh? Let's fight Misty. You found a shiny Steelix, dude? That's like the one Pokemon that I would want to really hunt in that game. It's not an alpha though, right? Alright, we can drain all the water with grass-type Pokemon, or we might zap them with electric types. Yeah, alpha shiny Steelix is like my one big thing. I do have ZA. I beat it. I played it when it came out, and we spent, what, like 2 months playing ZA on stream? Yeah. Yeah. It's a good game. I enjoyed it. It's a fine Pokemon game. Alright, Splish Splash. Time first up, let's do it. Yep, they're splishing and splashing here. Louise? Hold up. Louise is a swimmer? Louise, I know a Louise. And that Louise cannot fucking swim to save his life. I don't think that dude can swim. He probably hasn't tried to swim in 20 years. Close to, yeah. So, I hope he's holding on to the guardrail here in Misty's gym, because this is not a good look for that guy. Imagine he's in the stream. Sometimes he's in the stream, but I think he's busy, I don't know, doing Louise things. Alright, we leveled up. Everybody get ready to say bye to Ballsprout. And get ready to say hi to Weepin'. I guess if we're gonna cut the nickname off early, we'll keep it Ballsprout. Oh, actually, Elmeister. I asked Elmeister if he could, because Elmeister is the person who actually predicted the Bellsprout correctly. He never got back to me about nicknaming it. So, like, he does get dibs. If he gives me a nickname, we'll change it. Either once we get to Lavender Town, or I can just edit the save to do it. But here we go, Weeping Bell time. Ta-da! And oh, that Weeping Bell icon on our team here. That's a little Yeah, it was a typo. I forgot to include the T. Yes. That Weepabell, though. What them lips do, huh? Almost lost a nut there. Yeah. Okay. And so, we're also going to get Ivysaur up to level 21. What am I eating? I'm eating some nuts. Some Cars. Sweet and salty mix. It's got peanuts. Sunflowers, raisins. It's a trail mix. I got so many of these, I'm getting kind of tired of them, honestly. What, you? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. Okay. Yeah, these are like the individual trail mixes. I get them at our warehouse store. Okay. So this Goldeen does know Peck. I always remember that because it always surprises me how much damage the Goldeen will do to you. That being said, without doing a damage calc here, Goldeen does have... Oh! Goldeen has a pretty nice attack stat, actually. I don't like this. Let me just switch to Jolene. Have Jolene handle it. Yeah, if you get Tail Whipped and then Pecked, like that, can really mess up your grass types. So, still Tail Whipping. Question, how is Goldeen Tail Whipping? Yeah, Goldeen attack is actually its best stat at 67 base. It's not bad. That's actually quite good for like a unevolved Pokemon. Anyway, how is Goldeen tail whipping? It's a fish. It has no tail. I never thought about that. I mean, it's got fins that look like a tail, but that is not a tail. So tail whip is a very weird move for Goldeen to have. Same way Ghastly ice punches. Ghastly summons a spectral fist, you know? And the spectral fist just happens to be really, really cold. Alright. It's Misty time. Let's heal Weepinbell, just in case we need it. We might need that 3 HP there. Okay. Now I'm thinking, who do we lead with? Do we just lead with the grass type? Misty will send out a Staryu. The Staryu does no Water Pulse. What sucks is if the Staryu confuses you, and it's your main counter to the Starmie, then you either have to switch out, or you've used your Person Berry, which I am going to attach. And now, if Starmie also confuses you, you're in grave danger. So I don't want to lead with, like, my main counters right now, I don't think. Yeah, can you imagine how hard this fight would be if the Starmie also had Confusion or something? Like, the counter that almost everyone is going to be using here, whether they're Nuzlocking or not, is going to be a Grass Poison type. So imagine being weak to a stab move from the ace. Like, that would be crazy. Yeah, one with 38 special. I'm comparing the stats here between these two. Okay, so Weepinbell hits harder, but it is way more frail. Do we go for sleep or paralysis, actually? I think paralysis is actually the way to go. Because she can't heal the paralysis off. Okay. Okay. So I think you're right, Matt. Or Diamond. I think Weeping Ball, Weeping Ball. I think Weeping Ball is gonna pop off. I think we're gonna get a Stun Spore in. I'm gonna give the Weeping Bell the Confusion Berry to heal the confusion off of a Water Pulse if it happens. Okay, and then the Staryu's not gonna do much damage to Ivysaur anyway, so... Alright, I think I know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna try and get Staryu to fall asleep at low health, switch Weeping Bell in, so I have a free switch in with Weeping Bell, KO with Weeping Bell, and that way Weeping Bell is in on Starmie with no damage taken, get the Stun Spore, and then at that point we should have it pretty much won without any deaths. Even though we've pretty much prepped as well as we could, there's definitely a chance that we die here. Like a crit or double confusion would be really, really bad. Like we could probably sacrifice something at that point. So we'll see what happens. Let's give it a shot. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Not bad. Water type's a pretty good type in this team. Not bad. Alright, here we go. This is probably the hardest fight in the game, in my opinion. If you don't have Wartortle. Wartortle wins this free every time. I'm gonna start off with Leech Seed. Yeah, no damage. Hell yeah. Dude, I love this remix for the song too, you guys. Wartortle, Ivysaur does win this, usually, as well. Wow, I got confused, of course. Oh, Jesus, that did way too much damage. I did not think it would straight up die like that. That's bad. I did not want that to happen. Because I'm confused now, and the Starmie is in. Okay, we're confused, and Starmie is here, and the Person Berry is over here. Do we fight through confusion? I think we can handle at least one Water Pulse while we fish for... Leech Seed is so good, dude. But Sleep is also very good. I'm gonna Leech Seed. Swift? Okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. Alright. I think she's gonna Swift because she sees I resist Water Pulse. Well, yeah. Yeah, crit plus self damage would be close to a KO. Let's see. Fearow is my tankiest. Would just be pivoting around. I think maybe I just go to Weeping Bell right now. Yeah. Just go to Weeping Bell. If it swifts, I think we can be okay. That did 17. Crit does 34. We have basically one chance to do a powder, and if we miss, we're in real rough shape. Let's Stun Spore. Oh! Big crit. Don't confuse me, don't confuse me, don't confuse me. Okay, hit it. Yes. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. Let's go back to Ivysaur. Oh my god. Swift. Okay, that did 12. Dude, a crit KOs me here. A crit KOs me. If I hit the leech seed... Oh, I did have the person berry on Weeping Bell. Okay, we were safe to crit. The crit confusion. We were safe there. Oh. If we hit the leech seed, we're cooking. If it crits me with Swift, we might die. At some point, we have to take our momentum here, though. And none of these guys want to switch into anything that she does. I'm going to leech seed right now. God, that's so risky, though. We could keep switching around, hoping that it loses a turn to paralysis. But if it never does, we basically just slowly lose the fight by getting chipped down all the way. I'm just going to go for it now. Leech seed. We hit it. Don't crit me. Oh, God, don't crit me. Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay. We got the leech seed in. I think we switch now. Beedrill is... Beedrill, these two are probably the most sacrificial. But we have leech seed on so that we can heal out, especially when or if she loses turns to paralysis. And Twin Needle will outspeed. And I don't think she'll water pulse if I have, yeah, Ivysaur in. So that's a, oh my god, another crit, dude! You gotta be kidding me with this. Ah, dude. Yeah, I wish I was in Swarm now, but whatever. We're just gonna go for Twin Needle here. Oh, it kills. It kills. It kills. It kills. Let's go. Let's go. Queen Bee coming in clutch, dude. Paralysis was definitely the correct choice. Oh my god. She got 2 crits with Starmie? I mean, that's crazy. Wait, was it 3 crits? I think it was 2. It was 2 crits. But god damn, dude. She's very hard to beat if she gets lucky. With no deaths. And we did manage that. Like, my goodness. Alright, we got the Cascade badge. Awesome. And now we can use Cut. And now we have Water Pulse. But we don't have a Squirtle to use it with. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. Okay, I'll try. Alright. Gym badge number 2 acquired.
Oh, we're dripping.
Oh my god, guys, can chat. Braden, thank you for that. We are dripping because we just came out of the pool with Misty here, but can we get a big happy birthday to Braden, aka A Bender? Today is his birthday. Braden is officially, how old are you now, Braden? 43? What is it? 43 years young. Braden still getting it up and getting in there. Oh, sorry, I typoed that. 33. But yeah, today is Braden's birthday, so please, by all means. Thanks for, did you have a good day today, dog? You probably had to work. No, you're off school. Yeah. Hopefully you had a good day today. You got some canes? Like, did you treat yourself at all? I got you a couple things here waiting for you when you come into town. Nothing crazy, but, you know, maybe it'll help you out a bit. Maybe we can have some fun with it. My man went to Texas Roadhouse. Dude, I fucking love Texas Roadhouse. Hell yeah. Treat yourself to that steak, dog. That's great. Dude, I'm always craving Texas Roadhouse. Always. If it wasn't a sit-down restaurant, if they had the same foods, but it was like a drive-through thing, I'd be in Texas Roadhouse all the time. I just don't go out and dine very often. At least not, like, of my own accord. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna kick Pidgeotto out of the team. Sorry, Pidgeotto. Bye, Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto outclasses Spearow/Fearow for exactly 2 levels. It's level 19 and level 18. Because before level 18, it's a Pidgey. And after level 19, Spearow evolves into Fearow. So Pidgeotto is better than the Fearow line for only 2 levels. And so, since we're over level 19, we're kicking his ass out. We'll put Mankey back in. There we go. You'd go homeless if you live close to Texas Roadhouse. You just have to work there, you know? Dude, I love Texas Roadhouse, though. I can't say enough good things about that place. Well, I will say they gotta stop doing the damn dance with the waitresses and waiters. They gotta stop with the fucking line dancing, okay? I get it's Texas. I get it. I understand. I understand why, you know? I'm just saying don't. I'm just saying don't. Just stop. No, I don't want to go eat. I have to watch these poor minimum wage workers who work for tips get out there and have to half-heartedly like fucking do a square dance while I'm eating my fucking country-sized country fried steak. You know what I'm saying? Don't make them dance anymore. Pidgeot's better than Fearow? Well, Pidgeot, exactly. We're not level 36 is the problem. You know someone who works there and gets a nice discount? And they do the happy birthday thing there as well. But the line dance, they do it like on a regular cycle. Like they have it scheduled, dude. Pre-scheduled. I'm saying stop that. You know, let the waitresses and waiters fucking just work. Why do they have to dance on top of it? Sheesh. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. We're done with this section of the game. It's time to move on and leave Cerulean behind. Oh wait, let me sell my nugget first. I noticed I had a nugget in my bag from the Nugget Bridge. You never seen the line dancing, Diamond? Maybe it's because I live in the Midwest and more people like it here. But, yeah, they, on a regular, like, I think it's once every hour on the top of the hour or something like that, or maybe every 2 hours, they will get up and they will dance in the aisles. So, like, if you need to get up and go, you gotta wait for these fucking workers to quit dancing, and then you can leave or go to the bathroom or whatever. They will be all up in them aisles. It's insane. It's insane. It's ridiculous, and I feel bad for all of the people who have to work there and deal with that. Alright. We got a few potions. I could probably afford a few more. I should get some more Pokeballs too, actually. We have money. Not a lot, but we have some. We have enough for 100 Pokeballs right now, actually. Definitely not going to get that many. I'll get a few potions. Because berries are not a thing in this game. Do I have repels? I might need a couple just in case I screw something up like I did at the very beginning of this game. You never seen it? Okay, it sounds like a regional thing, yeah. Because I'm much closer to Texas than you are here in Kansas. And yeah, they definitely fucking square dance. That's the one thing I don't like about Texas Roadhouse. Sorry, guys. Oh, I just scared Green. Still getting over I don't know, some kind of bug. Some kind of illness. I'm down with the sickness. We'll figure it out. Let's see. On Route 6, should we aim for the Meowth? Or wait? I really want to try and get pickup. I really would love to have pickup. I don't think I can guarantee Persian anywhere, though. Or Meowth. Oh, I can at the end of the game. No, it's a Persian at the end of the game. Okay, I think we just have to keep trying for Meowth. Sorry, guys. Jeez. Excuse me. It's cat flu. Yeah. Yellow gave me some shit. Hold on. muted myself. Oh, jeez. Maybe it's this Sprite Zero that I'm drinking right now. Nah, this is actually helping. Sprite Zero can't do any harm to you. Come on now. Sprite Zero is good for you. It's like when I was a kid, my mom would tell me to drink 7-Up when I was like feeling nauseous. I don't know why. I don't know why that was a thing. Did anyone else have that? Like their family or their parents had you drink 7-Up when you were sick, thinking that was gonna help? No, just me. Just a Mexican thing. Yeah, it's one of those Mexican things, huh? I swear to you, I grew up with this belief. Yeah. You did that in Texas? Okay, see? Well, it's not just me. It was Sprite or something. You gotta drink one of them light-colored sodas. Okay, for me it was 7-Up. Sprite for okay, it's not just a Mexican thing, right? Apple juice. Oh, see, apple juice actually makes actual sense. Ginger ale. Okay, yeah. See, every family has their own, you know, special drink that's supposed to heal you, even though it has like sugar in it, you know. So that's why I'm drinking my Sprite Zero right now, trying to get over this bug. All right, Route 6. Let's fight some trainers on Route 6. Ginger ale. Okay, I've never had ginger ale. I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure I would hate it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Let me see if I can increase the odds of catching the Meowth here. Coming up. And then we'll set up our first prediction, huh? Let's see. Okay. So, Route 6. Everything... It's only 3 options there. It's Pidgey, Meowth, and Bellsprout. Oh man, and you know, we gotta hope that we don't get another bird. But I think that's what's probably gonna happen. I mean, let's be honest, right? We would probably get another bird. Oh jeez. Let me see. 5-2. Where else can we get Meowth? Route 7. There's a chance at Vulpix there too, actually. Maybe we wait on Meowth. Treasure Beach. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we wait. Yeah, Vulpix. It's not like we need Meowth to beat anything right now. We'll wait on that. In fact, okay, here's what we're going to do instead. For the first prediction of the stream, here's the rules, guys. If you could predict what the next encounter will be, you get to nickname it. If more than one person gets it right, we'll have the chat vote on it over here on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, I do apologize. But YouTube polls just don't work quite as well as Twitch polls, in my opinion, and or predictions. Yeah, YouTube doesn't have a prediction option, so no, it's way more fun that way. What we're actually gonna get is the SSN encounter, and there's only 2 things it can be: male Magikarp, female Magikarp. So we're gonna fish up a fish outside of the ship, and it's 50-50 odds. And if you get it right, you get to nickname the fish. Canada Dry? I've never had Canada Dry. Yeah, is that ginger ale? I don't know, guys. I'm a real baby when it comes to trying new shit, okay? I don't trust any soda that's not like a light colored thing or a cola, you know? Like, I don't like Dr. Pepper. Root beer I don't like. Yeah, I'm a big baby. I don't know if you guys knew that about me. The last time you were sick was last winter? Yeah. I don't usually get sick, and I've been somewhat sick for like a month now. Like off and on. It's very, very unfortunate for me. Okay, let's get the prediction up on screen here. Looks like Alpha betting on male Magikarp. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's get a male. Why not? And let me put it here. Bing, bong, boom. There it is. Bing, bong, boom. There we go. Hey, Lenny. Yes, I am talking about Dr. Pepper. Sorry, buddy. I am throwing shade at Dr. Pepper. There's definitely hidden items down here. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Also, we can hatch an egg here, and it would have a unique Met location as Underground Path. That's your ride or die, Lenny? That's fair. My ride or die is Coke Zero. Well, Pepsi Zero, actually, right now. Well, both, actually. I take it back. It's both. I can do either one. We found a citrus berry. That's really good. Heals 30 HP. Isn't there another hidden item here? Yeah, a rare candy. Bingo bongo. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Guys, start thinking of some good Magikarp nicknames, huh? Don't let me down. Okay. We caught a Magikarp before. We got 3 Magikarp, actually, in Emerald. You've been cutting sugar from your soda? Yeah. I've been drinking Zero. I can do Zero. For a lot of people, the artificial sweeteners taste really bad. I think it's just a genetic, like, taste disposition thing. So, yeah. Holiday Vanilla Coke? I might need to try that, actually. I don't usually like messing with, like, the flavored holiday or, like, special edition drinks, but I do like vanilla. Why not? What's special about the vanilla Coke, though? Is there... What, they put fucking frankincense in it? What are we talking about here? Is there myrrh in there? I don't even know what that shit is. I know Baby Jesus got it for his birthday. I know that. That's all I know. That's it. That's it. That's all I know. By the way, guys, how do y'all like my ice, my bling right here? I want to show this off because I'm so proud of this. I got this for Christmas from my mommy. I asked her to buy this for me because it's not cheap, and she did. She got me a Squirtle iced out necklace chain. Like, this shit slaps, dude. And it's the Squirtle Squad Squirtle. I'm dripped out right now, dude. Hell yeah. Happy Merry Christmas to me. You know? Yeah, dude, I'm definitely wearing this around. No shame. Yeah, Ash's Squirtle the GOAT. Unquestionably, undoubtedly. Speaking of which, actually... Oh, this is going to be so sad here. Speaking of which, I think this is the only trainer right here. Who's there? Quit listening on us. If you pick Bulbasaur, I think this is the only trainer that you'll ever see with a Squirtle in the game. And as I was bragging about how iced out I am in Squirtle, we are going to have to murder this one. It's not Ash's Squirtle, so I think it's fine. R.I.P. Squirtle. You should be on my team. But I let chat troll me. Makes it more interesting that way. Rip. Good job, Ball Sprout. That's where the Unchosen Squirtle went, yep. If you've already voted or predicted on the Magikarp, by the way, you guys, feel free to, if you know what nickname you would pick now, feel free to just put it in the chat. So just in case you're away when I catch it, you know, I'll know to enter your name into the poll. Or I'll know to name it after what you suggested, okay? Just throwing that out there. If you already know what you're going to name it, go ahead and let me know. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. You're right though, Alpha. We didn't murder the Squirtle. He just took a nap. We just put the Squirtle to sleep. We did it. We executed a nice sleeper hold on it. You've named every Gyarados Betty. That's cute. I like that. That's just your thing, right? Let's see. Who do we got here? We got Alpha, Doc, and Braden betting male. We got Laura, Matt, and Linny betting female. Okay, 3 versus 3. I like it. Nice and even, huh, you guys? A split decision right here. So who knows? Ugh, I hate losing. Betty the Gyarados. Yeah. Something about, like, a very innocuous name for such a savage Pokemon. That does tickle a little bit, right? It's a good name. Alright, here we go. I've never seen you around. Are you good? Oh. I'm more than good. I'm great. Yeah. Heck it. Don't powder me. It's gonna powder me. Yeah, there it is. This Butterfree always statuses you. And Supersonic, jeez. Still, Sue Bird does not give a fuck. Paralyze me, confuse me, put me to sleep. It doesn't matter. I'm getting through. I'm getting in there. Sue Bird getting in the paint, dude. Yeah. That being said, let's heal that. Well, actually, I don't think I'm going to be using the Fearow. No, I might, actually. I might. I take it back. Let's heal the Fearow. We do have Paralyze Heal. There we go. Alright. We got another bird trainer coming up. It's going to be bird on bird action coming up. And I'm actually... Wow, dude, it does feel like I should use my birds to fight their birds. Yeah. Alright, we'll send Sue Bird back out onto the court. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. This lady, this picnicker right here, also does not use Dupe's Claws because her entire team is Pidgeys. If we're not careful, that will probably end up being my team as well. Quick attack, of course. Yeah. Good job, Sue. Another Pidgey. Final thoughts on ZA, Lenny? Well, I don't have the DLC. I don't think I'll be getting the DLC until there's like a physical copy version of it, where it's a complete version of ZA plus DLC. So I can't speak on the DLC. From what I know, is like it's very good for shiny hunting. So if you're into that and if that's your idea of the post game of a Pokemon game, is just now you go get shinies in that game, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure that's fine. By the way, you guys got like a minute left to predict. If you want to predict on what this Magikarp's going to be and nickname it, you got like a minute left over here on Twitch. But the main game, I liked it. I think it's a decent game. I think it's a decent Pokemon game. I need to give Arceus another chance, to be fair. But based on how I feel about things right now, I do prefer ZA to Arceus. Ooh, Alpha snuck in another extra 1,000 points on the poll. Very nice. We're locked in. In your opinion, Arceus was a whole tier better? That's fair. Like, we probably play Pokemon games differently. Like, I didn't enjoy the collection aspect of Arceus. My hang-up with Arceus is that the battle system sucks. In my opinion, I don't like that it's... Like, I can't... The strategy is just agile and be super fast, right? So I did not like the battle system there. And then I didn't like the collecting aspect. I would think that I would, but I don't like catching... If I'm trying to, like, complete the game in a, like, completionist way, I don't enjoy having to catch the same Pokemon over and over. Like, I don't enjoy filling up my boxes with duplicates that I don't ever plan to use and are just going to get thrown away anyway. I don't like that gameplay loop. And that's some of that happened in ZA as well, to be honest. Because in ZA, if you want to complete the missions that, what's her name, Mabel gives you, the easiest way to do that for, like, all the type, you know, catch 50 of this certain type is just catch, like, 50 Mareep in Zone 1 for electric, right? Because they're just the easiest to catch. So I didn't like that either in ZA, but it's way more prominent. That aspect of it is way more prominent in Arceus, and I did not like that. So what ended up happening in Arceus was I did not enjoy the battling, and there's barely any of it, and I did not enjoy the capturing aspect. And also, the capturing aspect is just, like, mechanically, it is worse than in ZA. Because that game came out first. So, you know, it's not, like, an apples-to-apples comparison. Like, I think Arceus was a good first pass at, like, revolutionizing how you catch Pokemon and how Pokemon games are played. But, you know, the capturing aspect just doesn't function quite as well as it does in ZA. Like, it's just not as I don't know, fluid. It's not as fun. The way that Pokemon are encountered, I prefer in ZA. Like, I prefer the cityscape as well to, like, the big wide open fields. It to me, it wasn't very immersive walking around the open fields in Arceus or the forests or whatever, to have Pokemon just, like, floating around and standing there. To me, it felt a little bit more... The whole idea of, like, this is where Pokemon exist within the city, that and confining them felt better than having them just out in the open and not, like, living in, like, you know, in caves and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, man. That aspect of it, I think, is hard for me to explain, and I need to replay Arceus to give it another fair chance, but the world felt very empty to me in Arceus. Yes, that's what Matt is telling me. So that's part of it. I'm not just trying to dunk on Arceus because I didn't beat it and like it the first time I tried it. I do want to go back and try it again because it's a Pokemon game, and a lot of people really enjoy it, and I think I can too. If I can get over the whole battling thing and get over the whole, like, Nuzlocke mentality and just play it to, like, complete the decks and, like, enjoy, you know, farming stuff and all that, you know? It's a very different game than, I think it's even more different than ZA than all of the main games, you know? But yeah, I liked ZA. That being said, though, I still prefer the traditional Pokemon formula just because I'm so ingrained in it. So I do think I would actually still rather play through Sword Shield and Scarlet Violet than ZA again. Like, ZA, I think, is a better first playthrough than Gen 8 and Gen 9. But on replay attempts, like, I don't have any interest at all in revisiting the main story of ZA. Also because it's not, like, the kind of game where I can, you know, easily apply my, like, Nuzlocke mentality and rules and all that shit that I've come up with for myself. I can't really apply that to that game very well. So, yeah. And I haven't even played the DLC of Scarlet Violet either. Not really. Alright, we're getting the Versus Seeker here, by the way. Hooray. Don't forget to talk to that lady. You can skip her, and you just never get the Versus Seeker. But now we can rematch trainers. But yeah, I mean, Sword and Shield. I think playing Sword and Shield with the DLC as you go from the very beginning, I think would be fine. I think having the DLC as you go through Galar and hopping between the DLC and the main game would improve the main game a lot. And I haven't done that yet. And when we eventually get to Nuzlocke Sword and Shield in the year 2035, we will be doing it that way. But yeah, playing the base game of Galar was pretty lame. I mean, it was. But I also enjoy the post game of Galar a little bit, where there is a battle tower, and I do enjoy breeding for Pokemon, and I do enjoy the Dynamax raiding, the Dynamax adventures. Like, that's pretty fun to do as a group. Like, I mean, there's definitely merit to that game. I do think it's weaker than Scarlet Violet, though. So I guess it feels weird to say, but I think Scarlet Violet's my favorite Switch Pokemon game. I think so. Alright, we're going to flash the ticket, but we're not going to go in just yet. We're here to fish, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we got 4 people voting male. We got Alpha, Doc, Brayden, and Diamond. And then we got Laura, Matt, and Lenny for female. Let's see what kind of fish we get. This is a crazy room to catch them on, yes. And without trading in, like, I'm not gonna, since we're doing like a Nuzlocke with like, I only trade with other cartridges to evolve stuff. I feel like it'd be cheating to trade in a Pokemon with cut so that we could leave the SSN for later and then fish with a different rod or hatch an egg here. So if we're not going to cheat by trading in a cut Pokemon, this is really the only way we can get a Pokemon with the SS and Met location, is you have to fish before the boat leaves, and the only rod you have at this point is Old Rod, so the only thing you can catch is Magikarp. Geez, the more I talk, the more my throat gets fucked up. But we're in it, baby. We're fighting through it. Let's go ahead and catch it like a baby here with Ivysaur. No, give me my Sprite. I need my Sprite. No. Okay, I feel much better now. Thank you, Sprite. Alright, let's get fishing. Get a Halls? Maybe we have cough drops. I'll check here in a bit. Alright, y'all. Get the fish. Get your nicknames ready, y'all. If you have a good nickname, Lenny already told me Betty. Got it. Male or female? Shiny. No. It is a male. It's a boy fish. Congratulations to all the boy believers. Enjoy your channel points, and please, if you'd like to nickname it, please let me know ASAP. Let's see here. Let me suck it dry first. Oh god, it's splashing me. Oh shit. It's asleep. Good thing you didn't match the extra bomb at the end. Yeah. Enjoyed the channel points. Whoever won here. I mean, it's a Magikarp. We could probably just throw a Pokeball now and catch it. Alright. Alpha, Doc, Brayden, and Diamond. What kind of nickname? Hands? Okay. We did name a Magikarp Feet in Gen 1. So, Hands is one option. Alright. I'll get the poll ready. You can make a carp and slep. Nice. Alright, well thanks for checking in for a little bit, Lenny. Take it easy, dog. And hey, in case I don't, check in with you or see you or stream before then, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. If you participate, enjoy, or holidays, or hopefully you have people to spend it with, or hopefully you have time off work. Hopefully you just get to enjoy this week, y'all. That's the main thing. Alright, in the distant past, it was somewhat stronger than the horribly weak descendants that exist today. Alright, so Diamond has suggested hands. Let's see. Name it. Hands. Alright, let me go find a cough drop. Brayden, Doc, and Alpha, please suggest a nickname by the time I come back, or we will default to hands and we won't even vote. Because I don't want to wait around too long for nicknames. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Skull, love it. Alright, that's the next one. You guys, I just deep-throated some spray. I was scared. So we don't have any cough drops. Flop from Brayden, love it. Alright. Skull, yep. But this feels weird on my lips. Okay, we have like some kind of spray that's supposed to like numb your throat if it's sore. And so I've never done it before, so I was a little nervous about it. And so I had Chelsea spray it in my mouth for me. But she was like, put your tongue down so I could see your throat, you know, your tonsils. And I couldn't do it. I don't know how to put my tongue down. Oh, I guess I pulled it back. You said down, I should have pulled it back. Like that? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Pull it back. I've never had to, like, open my throat up like that before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But also, she sprayed it, and some of it got on my lips, and now my lips are a little numb, and I'm, like, a little worried. Oh, shit, hold on. I got some loogie. I'm a little numb. I'm a little worried about this. Oh, I got a loogie. I gotta spit this out. This shit works fast, baby. We got the poll up. Go ahead and vote on this poll. Nickname this Pokemon. Let me spit this loogie. Okay. What are we naming this thing? We got a tie vote here. Oh boy. I was also helping my cats eat just now. Green was eating from the wrong bowl and Yellow was just sitting there letting her do it. Not eating from the other bowl or anything like that. You guys got like 10 seconds left to vote. I will break the tie if it ends up being a tie. You're fucking kidding me. It's 1-1-1-1. Okay, everything got one vote because everyone voted for their own. That's cool. That's what I would do. Alright, my favorite Magikarp name out of the list. Let's go with Skull. We'll go with Skull. That's just the one that grabs me right now. Thank you guys. Enjoy your channel points and thanks for nicknaming this. Alright. Let's go see if it's any good. Should we actually take the time to train it or not? I don't know. Ooh, my throat feels a lot better now that I got that number numbing me. I'm getting numbed up. Oh, my lips feel a little weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Skull the Magikarp. What are we looking at here? Are we cooking? Rash. It's plus special attack. We would want to use water moves with it. Alright, that's something I can grind on my own time. It's not like we'll use a Magikarp for Surge or anything, you know? Special Gyarados, let's go. Alright, let's not get too crazy now. We're mixed at best, okay? Mixed at best. But, yeah. It's better than modest, right? At least the attack stat is not getting negatively affected or anything like that. Alright. Do we maybe predict for Route 11 as well? What are our options on Route 11? We could catch a Drowsy there. We could get Drowsy. A Psychic type would be cool. We can also get one in the Berry Forest on 3 Island. But those odds are very slim. We can also... There is a guaranteed Hypno catch in that forest. So I think maybe we wait on that. How about we try and catch a Diglett? And I swear to God, if the Dugtrio shows up, I'm fucking running away, bro. I'm running the fuck away if the Dugtrio shows up. Yeah, I think, yeah, I think we go for Diglett. Now. Diglett can only be caught in one area anyway. Hey, Cameron. Oh, right. Yeah, if you guys are starting at 3, I should be able to be there at 3. Yeah. No problem. What the hell? I just got trolled by this. Hold on. Look at this shit. So, for anyone who's played ZA, I was using Bulbapedia. Planes got fucked up, so Rachel might be late. Oh, okay. That's understandable. Check this out. I'm on Bulbapedia, and I got jump scared by this. I fucking typed in Dugtrio. I typed in Alolan Dugtrio. Guys, what Pokemon is this? Okay? This is Alolan Dugtrio, is it not? It's not a Dugtrio. It's an Alolan Dugtrio. I typed that, and it says wrong. So, let's try Dugtrio. Okay. Pikachu! It's Pikachu! It's Dugtrio! Fuck! Oh, wait. Now we're getting riddled? Holy shit. Hold on. We're getting distracted here. Navigate to the east and slow down your stride to bask in the colorful trees laid out wide. With fruit and bugs aplenty, you will never be bored. Here in this playground of imps and sacred sword. Oh. Dude, I do not know what area that's supposed to be. Something with the Swords of Justice because of Sacred Sword. Imps. Could this be like a Gen 8? In Gen 8, you can get Keldeo and Sword and Shield, right? I don't know. I'll worry about that later. What the hell? No, take me back to Diglett Cave, damn it. Or sorry, I think it's Diglett's Cave with an apostrophe. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go try and catch a Diglett. I think the riddle's supposed to be answered with an area, and you go to that Bulbapedia page. Yes. Because there was a little screw, like, from the new game. I clicked on it, and it took me to that riddle thing. Yeah. Alright. If we find a Dugtrio, are we fucking dead? Let's see. Well, it would know Sand Tomb, Mud Slap, Fury Swipes, and Dig. So the worst it could do is Fury Swipes at our Fearow. But if it, like, hits all 5, dude, that Dugtrio is sweeping the whole team. Dude, this is... Okay, we'll bring Pidgeotto as well. How about that? We'll bring our 2 birds. You know, just in case shit gets crazy in Diglett Cave. We'll bring a couple birds so we don't get arena trapped into dying over and over. Shit, maybe I should even bring Zubat. Maybe I should. Let's see. Mankey's gonna be very frail. This bird can at least fly over the ground moves. Do that. Yeah, we'll bring Boydo. We're not gonna bring Magikarp, actually. Shit, the cough's back. We'll even bring Zubat. We need all the flyers we can get. Yeah, we'll do this. So Ivysaur's at least safe. But if we wipe, that's it. Like, I don't continue after wiping. I used to. I say if your entire team wipes in a Nuzlocke, you just lost. You know. All right, here we go. Let's go catch a Dugtrio. Let me have you guys predict on this, of course. It's a 95% chance of Dugtrio. Diglett's Cave. 95% Diglett. 5% Dugtrio. Oh, fuck. If we need Diglett at all? We would have to dig. Well, I like having the ground type. I do like having the ground type. I guess we could wait until after we get our SSN experience, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, we could wait. We could wait on that. We don't need Diglett in SSN. There are electric types on there, but we have the grass starter and we have a second grass. Alright, fine. You talked me out of it, you know? It could have been a disaster. Could have been a disaster in the making. Let's play it safe. Yeah, you good. Yeah. Alright, let's just do SSN. We'll wait on that. We shall wait. But it would have been funny. Yeah, that's part of why. I mean, you know, just to try and make it interesting, but nah, let's be smart about this. We'll just get on the boat, huh? I probably want more potions than I have, though. SSN. Wait, isn't there a bed on SSN that I can heal at? Pretty sure. Pretty sure I get a bed, because I have my own room, you know? I got my own room, I can take a nap. Right. So, yeah. I won't worry about it. Okay. Oh, shit. I forget, what Surge's Raichu level at? Is it level, 24? I think Lieutenant Surge is level 24 in this. Let me see. It is level 24 Raichu, so I can only get to level 23 before I can't use... If I get to 24, I'm over my cap for myself. So, all right, we gotta be careful with how much we use our grass types. This happened to me in blue, actually. I caught the Diglett in blue, and then I let it get too strong, and so I had to teach Dig to Eradicate to beat Surge, which we did. Okay, and we might have to do that again. All right, let's get on the boat. My favorite part of this game, by the way, my favorite part of Kanto, and part of it is because this is one of the few times in any Pokemon game that, like, it's a permanently missable thing. Like, the boat goes away for good. You can't bring it back. The music is very nice. It's calming. It's chill. There's a lot of battles going on here. It's great. I love the vibes here. Okay, let me see. Is this my room over here? Nope. It's just some random guy. Oh, it's a global police agent. Check this out, guys. I've seen people online try and claim that this guy is Looker because Looker is a global police agent, I think. And he's on the trail of Team Rocket. But, I mean, look at this fucker. He is old as hell. That can't possibly be Looker. Looker was introduced in the generation after this in, I think it was in Platinum. I don't think Looker is even in Diamond and Pearl. He's like a Platinum exclusive thing, right? So, yeah, this is not Looker. But they did introduce the idea of like a global police force with that dude, at least. I don't think I have a bedroom in this game, actually. Well, that's bullshit. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fight these kids. Donkey Kong could use some experience. DK. Alright, Pidgey. Getting pidged up. Rock Tomb it. Don't miss. Hell yeah. Dude, this Mankey does not miss these rock tombs. The one time it does, I'll get crit with a drill peck and die, though. Mega punch it. Don't get poisoned. Dodge both poisons. Let's go. Scratch is half as strong, so it should KO. Yeah. Ah, there's the poison, of course. I was playing with fire there. JK, I was playing with poison there. Bummer. Oh yeah, Cameron, you got, tell me where to meet. It's been so long since I've been over to your house. If it's at your place, you'll need to send me the address. Because I know member. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I remember, like, the general vicinity, but I definitely could not get there from memory. Okay, this one also has a poison. Fuck. You know what? I don't want to get poisoned again. We're gonna fight him with this. I love Pokemon. Do you? Yeah, I do. I do love Pokemon. I totally do. I promise I do. Okay. Let's just rip some Fury attacks. Gonna take a few because Beedrill sucks. Well, we actually hit 5? I think that's the first time it's hit 5 Fury attacks. And then it's gonna miss the next one. Nope. Oh shit. All right. Let's go Queen Bee. Queen Bee bringing it home against Misty. Hitting all these Fury attacks now. Yeah, it's really doing the... It knows... Queen Bee knows that its time is near. It's time on the team. As soon as we catch a Doug Trio or insert any Pokemon, it knows it's the first thing getting kicked off. And it's absolutely correct. We got Brick Break. That is a good-ass move, actually. I wouldn't use it on Mankey because I do have Karate Chop, but... Can anything else Brick Break? Beedrill can Brick Break. I had a feeling. Can't I buy Brick Break TMs, actually? I think you can actually buy those in Celadon. Hold on. Oh shit, you totally can buy Brick Breaks. Am I really gonna teach it to this... this, Dude, maybe... I kind of want to use a Brick Break Beedrill just for the fun of it. Brick Break Beedrill? We can buy more Brick Breaks. This is not a opportunity cost, really. We just wouldn't have a Brick Break to use as we walk past Cerulean and through Rock Tunnel. Man, that... Okay, I like this. I like this. I've never done this in a Nuzlocke, to have a Beedrill in Gen 3 specifically. And fucking... We can stop relying on Fury Attack for anything that resists Bug. Dude, this is kind of... Are we kind of cooking right now with this Beedrill? There's no way this is actually like a good Pokemon, right? Brick Break Beedrill, yeah! Mankey already has Karate Chop. It doesn't need the extra damage. Beedrill needs it more, okay? Beedrill needs it way more. And we can just buy Brick Break later. We can buy the Brick Break. Not a big deal. We can buy Secret Power and Dig as well. Mankey Low Kick is better. Yeah, actually, because of all the Onyx, huh? Well, we don't have Low Kick anymore, so... And that's okay. We have Grass types. We don't need Mankey to get through Rock Tunnel. Let's heal up a little bit, right? Nah, we can wait on that. I haven't lost more than 20 HP. Okay, let's see. This guy is just babysitting. There's a little Wigglytuff. That Wigglytuff looks like it has seen some shit. Look at this Wigglytuff sprite. And the little girl says, I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. And the Wigglytuff is like reliving war stories in its head over and over. Just the way it looks, like its little mouth is open. It has seen some shit. Poo-poo-poo! Yep. Sorry, Wigglytuff. Plell would save you in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, I cannot. Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Do I look like a fucking waiter to you? Dun, dun, dun. You insolent pup! How dare you barge in? What am I, a pup to you? Okay, ironically, I can't really Brick Break these guys either, because... yeah, they're poison, so they resist both moves. I'm thinking, though... I think I'm just going to Twin Needle anyway. Let's see what this does. That's not bad. Plus we can get a crit. We have double the chance at critting. Whoa! I forgot this dude knew pick. Okay. If you have a horn, you can peck. Right. Jolene? Maybe we can get Jolene to activate Guts. Dude, actually that might be the play. That would be the, like, easy strat to just run through this boat. You'd have to constantly heal it from poison damage, though. That would not be fun. You really want to get it burned, but there's, like, no fire Pokemon. I mean, there is a guy using Growlithe. Of course I miss. There we go. Didn't KO. Jeez. This rat sucks. What the hell? Huh, you rude child. You have no sense of courtesy. Ah. I did come barging into your room. I wish to be left alone. Get out! Dude, I am being kind of a dick, right? Just walking into everybody's private cabin. Yeah, the rat's on the team because I just can't replace it. What do you have to say? You look tired. Oh! So it's not my room, but I can take a nap with her. Okay. Cool. Alright, this guy for sure is going to fight us. And this guy for sure has Growliths. And I for sure hope that they have Flame Body and that I get burned. I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are Pokemon I caught on my journeys. This is really depressing, dude. That's really sad. I'm afraid of heading it up like that when I get old. Just traveling the world by myself? Nah, that sounds awesome, actually. It's Intimidate, of course it is. Yeah, Hyper Fang it. Yeah, the Intimidate's gonna fuck it up, so it's now a 2-hit KO for sure. Yeah, hit it twice. Hit it twice. No problem. Another Growlithe. Double Intimidated. Okay, we should switch out of that for sure. Double Intimidate, now we're not doing anything. I'll go to Seabird. Dude, my team fucking hates fire type. Oh, of course you're roaring me. Oh, okay, switch it back in. Yeah. That's what I was wanting to do anyway. Thanks, dude. And then I almost went... And then I flinch, and then fucking GG. Nice roar. Idiot. You don't get good fire counters early. We do have the Magikarp. But, I don't know, man. Do you guys really feel like watching me, switch trade a Magikarp? We should do that after SSN anyway, because I don't want to go over my level cap, you know? Alright. We have beaten all the trainers on this floor. Let's go this way. Actually, let's go up to the dock, I think is what this is. This ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers of the world. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. Very nice. Our captain is a sword master. He's awesome at using cut. They say he even teaches cut to Pokemon. That's kind of badass to be a ship captain and like a swashbuckling. Is this dude a pirate? He can't be a pirate. He's in there hurling his guts out right now. That's not very pirate-like. Alright, these sailors are going to try and fight us. And that's fine. How about I do this? Queen Bee, show me what you got. Ahoy there, are you seasick? No, but your boss is. Okay, guys, I'm out of Sprite Zero. By that, I mean I finished my can. Hopefully I don't start hacking along again. Brick Break Beedrill gets the 2-hit KO on this Machop, guys. Uh-oh. Are we on to something with this Brick Break Beedrill? Okay, we're definitely not Brick Breaking that. I mean, it does the same damage as Twin Needle, but Twin Needle has a better chance of critting once, which there it is. Although I guess if the first hit crits, Brick Break would have crit, and it would just be dead. But whatever. Nice. Hey, this Beedrill! Honestly, I like having Pokemon that maybe aren't that great, but are just good enough to clear, like, random trainers. And then I don't have to risk, like, my most important Pokemon. Like my Ivysaur or whatever. As we just go through the chaff of the game, if you will. So this is nice, dude. I'm digging it. This is one of my favorite rooms in the game, by the way, is just the dock on SSN. I wish there was more to do and more going on up here, but it is what it is. Ooh, scrubbing decks is hard work. I like how I can just run through the chairs. I mean, this is supposed to be a chair. Big. Or maybe it, I don't know. I've never been on a boat, so maybe it's not what I think it is. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. And this guy. Hey, matey, let's do a little jig. That sounds weird. That sounds... I don't know why. That just sounds wrong, dog. I don't think I like that. Okay. Yeah, break it. 2-hit KO. Nice and easy. Low kick, sure. Crit, why not? Dude, yeah. I'm having a good time with this brick break beat. The party goes on as long as you want it for. Yeah. I like having the SSN in the game, like, permanently. In Gen 1, it's trivially easy to re-access the SSN. There's a glitch where you literally just save in front of the ticket guy, and then as you reload your game, you just hold down as you're reloading it, and it'll let you walk past him. So in Gen 1, you can always get back to SSN. Even after you get cut and let the boat leave, you can just go back and the boat will still be there. In this game, it works different. Not only that, but if you want to do the post game and you want to go to the Sevi Islands, after the first time you go, you have to let the SSN leave or you can't go back to the Sevi Islands. So they basically lock the game progression behind this ship leaving eventually, which makes sense, but I don't know, it just bums me out. I love the SSN, I love the music. No other place in the game or in any game does this music play. Well, no, actually I take that back. The Oceanic Museum in Hoenn plays SSN music. But yeah, the vibes here are immaculate, dude. These are my favorite vibes in Pokemon. Legit, like, when I get my, if I do the Ribbon Master Challenge with a Squirtle, like I've been meaning to or planning on, what I want to do is hatch a Squirtle egg in the SSN area so that it shows that it was hatched and met here. And the only way to do that is to trade in a cut Pokemon and not let the boat leave, and then trade in the Pokemon egg after you get the Pokedex, but before you go back to Sevi. It's very complicated. I almost want to make like a short video, like a YouTube short about it, because it's really dumb, the steps you have to go through if you want to hatch an egg here. It's possible. I didn't think it was possible for a while, but it turns out I was wrong, and you can do it. It's just a little, well, a lot. It's a lot janky. It's pretty damn janky the way you have to go about. Alright, let's see what this guy's about. I've journeyed far and wide, but in all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this. And it's a Snorlax. The Gen 3 Menace. It's not that OP. Tyranitar ruins it. I do like the idea that even though it's Gen 1, they've never created a more gluttonous Pokemon than Snorlax. I think that title should always remain with Snorlax, that he's the Pokemon that eats and sleeps the most. I hope it always stays that way. Alright, check out what this guy fished up. But yeah, Matt, I get it. Ribbon Master is a lot of work. Nice crit. But if I'm already 100%ing these games, and I'm already doing the contest stuff anyway, like I already need to master rank all the contests. Might as well do it with something that I'm gonna ribbon master, you know? Focus energy, yeah, over scratch, why not? He fished up a fish! I did say ribbon master, Laura, yep. I was just talking about how my ideal ribbon master would be a Squirtle that hatched in the SS Anne. And the only way to do that is by doing some janky trading in and out of a save file. You have to trade in a Pokemon with Cut so that you don't have to take the HM on the boat, and so the boat doesn't leave. And then you have to go through the rest of the main game. You have to beat the Elite Four. You have to get the National Pokedex. And then when you get the National Pokedex, then you can trade your egg, let's say the Squirtle egg. You can trade an egg into the game and hatch it, because you can't trade eggs into Fire Red Leaf Green until you have the National Pokedex. And the reason why you can't breed your own egg and hatch it on SS Anne is because the breeding center in Fire Red Leaf Green is locked behind the 4th Sevi Island, and you can't go to those Sevi Islands until the SS Anne is gone. It's actually insane. You have to trade twice to do it legit. You have to trade twice to be able to hatch something here. Before and after. Before the game, before you even beat Surge, and then after you've beaten the game, but before you go to the post game. So, yeah, it's a lot, alright? It is a lot. Okay, I'm on the 2nd floor, actually. This guy's gonna have a Pikachu. I don't like that. Oh yeah, and we have to fight the rival again on the ship. If you really want to get every ribbon, it needs to be a Shadow Pokemon, yes. And there's only a handful of Shadow Pokemon that can get every ribbon nowadays. It's like Scyther, Lineup family, Blissey, or Chansey. If I did a true Ribbon Master, I think I would pick Chansey, actually. Hey, Jimmy! Not a bad team. I mean, it's fine. We're super weak to fire right now, though. And flying. Fire and flying shit on me. And we have to deal with the Charmander from the rival again. On top of his Pidgeotto again. Yeah. I'm a little worried about the rival fights, guys. We do not have a good team to deal with the Charmander, and we still don't. I guess we do have Rock Tomb. I could teach Dig. I probably should just teach Dig for safety to that Raticate, huh? Even though the Raticate sucks ass. It sucks so much ass. We did teach Brick Break to Beedrill. Brick Break Beedrill is going ham bonies right now. Brick Break Beedrill don't fuck around. We missed all the good Digmons. Yeah, we missed Sandshrew. We, what else would be good? We could get the Diglett, you know, but... Holy shit, this dude's level 23? Yeah, never mind. We're fucking switching out. I'm not trying to get crit Thundershock. Oh, God! Oh my God, a double team. Leech Seed and we win. Leech Seed and we win. Just hit the Leech Seed and we win. Yes, alright. Crisis averted. This is his only Pokemon, so he can't switch out. Crit Slam? What the fuck do you mean Crit Slam? What? Slammed again. Dude. How much damage did it do? That's like 34 after. It did like 26 damage, 27 damage with that crit slam. We can stay in for now, I guess. Thunderwave in. Okay, I got the poison powder, so it'll die a little bit faster. I mainly just don't want to waste Vine Whip PP on this damn Pikachu. And Poison Powder has a ton of PP. Jeez. Another crit. What the fuck? This Pikachu trying to end the run. Get out of here, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, it's legit dangerous. If you don't have like a Sandshrew or you haven't dug yet. Hot dig. I might just teach dig right now. You've seen a team wipe? Yeah, dude, double team. All it takes is some good double team luck and you never hit it again. And it's got paralysis to, you know, waste even more of your turns. It's rough. Yeah, I'm out of paralyze heals, so I don't like that. And then we should heal. Alright. Okay. I'm making an executive decision here. I think we're gonna go ahead and teach Dig now. When does Mankey evolve? I feel like it's like level 25. So we wouldn't get to Dig with Primeape against Surge. 28. It doesn't evolve until level 28? Damn, Mankey. We do get to buy more digs later, so it's not a big deal. The Raticate sucks ass, but it's still better than the Mankey, right? At least while it's a Mankey. By the time Mankey's a Primeape, we can just buy another dig. 43 attack. Hold on, let me line them up next to each other. We're comparing Raticate and Mankey to see who should learn dig. Dude, my Mankey has a higher attack stat than the Raticate. Well, okay. To be fair, Mankey base attack is 80. Raticate base attack is 81. Think about that, guys. The Raticate statistically is only 1 point stronger attack-wise than a Mankey. And then because of natures and IVs, my Mankey actually hits quite a bit harder. Raticate is way more sturdy, though. And it gets guts, and it's faster. So, for what we need to dig, right now, Raticate is the correct answer. And Mankey already has Rock Tomb, so, like, it can hit fire types super effectively. Alright, we're digging Raticate. We're doing it twice in Kanto, guys. We did this in blue, and we're doing it again in leaf green. We're digging with Raticate. Scary Face. Nah, we don't need Scary Face. We just want to dig the rival's Charmander so it doesn't fucking kill something else. Or actually, it should be a Charmeleon now, which makes the fight way scarier. The smartest thing and the most time-consuming thing to do would be to just train our Gyarados. And then Gyarados can slap the Charmeleon up, but I don't think we need to do that to win. And I don't want to end stream now or just spend the rest of stream grinding a Magikarp, you know? So, in the interest of making this watchable, we're going to take a little bit of a risk and not train our Gyarados. Capiche? Capuche. This guy walks so he's not fighting. Ah yes, I've seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water. Yeah, we're gambling for content. If we die, just know that it's because of the content. We're doing it for the content. Couldn't even see that girl over there. This guy has 2 fire types. So let's try dig. Wait, can't I dig out of here? I think you literally can dig out of SSN because it's considered a cave. We'll try it. Which do you find more worthy, a strong or a rare Pokemon? Actually, no, I take it back. I don't think I can dig out. Gentleman Lamar. Sent out Growlithe. Ah, the Intimidate. God damn it. I'm digging anyway. Crit? I mean, I don't think it would have killed without the crit, dude. This Raticate sucks ass. But, if we get the crits we need, maybe it's not so bad after all, huh? And it's fast. Slap it. Yeah, it definitely needed the crit on the Growlithe. Oh, that's so sad, dude. This is one reason I do enjoy playing Gen 1 and Gen 2. There's a lot of compromises you have to make with Gen 1 and Gen 2. But I also really like not having to worry about natures screwing you over and making your Pokemon way worse. The flip side is if you get the perfect nature in later games, then you're fucking popping off, you know, but I prefer the consistency. It's just a neat little quirk about the oldest games that I do enjoy. You gotta enjoy the little things, appreciate the little things, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I think there's another Pikachu coming up, and I'm not trying to fucking get double teamed again. Oh yeah, and then wrong ability as well. God. When you're preying on a 50-50 coin flip, ability-wise, that sucks ass, too. That really sucks, yeah. You're probably gonna quick attack me, aren't you? Fuck it, I'm not gonna KO with quick attack, so I'm a Hyper Fang. Yep. R.I.P. lasses. Yeah, we're murdering all these girls. Dig on it. Maybe we get paralyzed. If we get paralyzed from static, do we heal the paralysis? Because we're guts? I think we do. If we did get static. I think you heal it off because you could just RNG not ever get to move and make use of the guts. You really want the burn, but all the fucking Growlithe in here. Growlithe can have Flame Body, I'm pretty sure, but they're all Intimidate because fuck me. They said fuck gut strats. What do you talk about guts? Dude, I'm out of fucking I'm out of paralysis cures. Well, hold on, maybe do I have a berry? I'm out of paralysis cures. So actually, oh fuck, dude. So actually, we're stuck in here with a paralyzed Raticate now. If it does get a hit off, it will KO most things. I could go buy a paralyzed cure. My rule is not to heal at the Pokemon Center, so at least I have to make use of my money and my resources. But we do get guts buffed, yeah. Well, okay, so we've beaten everyone here, beaten everyone there. We have to go to the basement, and it's just a bunch of water types down there. And then we'll come back for the rival. Capiche? Hold on. These guys are sitting here. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. Well, I think it fucking sucks. Don't ever Nuzlocke in Safari Zone, bro. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? There are many kinds of rare Pokemon. That's for sure, and we will get none of them. Alright, we can't walk any further or we risk fighting the rival. The captain said he's awfully sick. He was all pale. I think he's just white, man. I hear many people get seasick. Yeah, it's a motion sickness thing. It's better in Gen 3 than... I mean, pretty much everything's better in Gen 3 than Gen 1, right? But yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh yeah, also the kitchen. Isn't there a hidden item in here? Yeah, Petroberry. That's poison though. Cherry berry. Oh shit, that's the paralysis cure. And Chesto berry. Okay guys, I think we have to play it safe and cure the paralysis off of our Raticate. I think we have to play it safe. We do get guts buff, but dude, if we can't attack, then we can't fucking attack. Listen, guys, if you've been playing Pokemon long enough, you know to check the trash. There's some good shit in there. And then you check the table here as well. It says that smells tasty. It might get the stomach growling. Shit, I might start getting hungry. And then we got a Great Ball over here. What's this guy think? You, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way. Yeah, I'm totally fucking up their vibe in the kitchen here. They should not be letting me walk in here willy-nilly. Ahem, indeed I am le chef. Le main course is salmon du salade. Le guest may gripe its fish again, however. Well, you guys are on a boat. I saw an odd berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. So the game even tells you to check the trash, guys. I'm not disgusting. I'm just doing what the game wants. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Yeah, this guy's a fucking big guy, and I'm all up in his grill. He's trying to cook. This guy's cutting onions. Yeah, he only gets to peel the onions, so he's always crying at work. Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax Cannon does. This is what I'm saying. Don't ever fucking retcon this, Pokemon. You hear me? Game Freak, Pokemon Company, please do not ever retcon and create any Pokemon that could ever be more of a glutton, any more of a lazy, sleepy, snacky fuck than Snorlax. Slacking is lazy. You can argue Slacking is lazier because it only moves every other turn. But Slacking doesn't eat like Snorlax does. And Slacking doesn't sleep like Snorlax does. Slacking is just lazy, see? So please just keep it Snorlax. That's his special thing. Keep Snorlax special. Hashtag Snorlax 2020... what year? 2028. I would vote for Snorlax. Humdy-humdy-oh. I peel spuds every day. Well, he's having a good time with his life. Alright, alright. Let's go to the basement now. We have a few trainer fights left down there. And then we'll be ready to fight the rival and get our revenge for it killing our Spearow. Oh yeah, let's heal the paralysis. Yeah, let's heal the paralysis now. I don't think we can get paralyzed by anything on this floor. It's in the berry pouch out of the way. Cherry berry, clutchy berry. Alright. Good job, Jolene. Shit, I need water or something. Nah. Alright. Oh, I tried to dig on accident. Can't dig out, so we tried it. Now we know. Let's get Sue Bird some XP. Yeah. We're doing pretty good on managing our experience, actually. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. There's something charming about the old Pokemon games. And knowing that Machoke is a buff dude, but sprite-wise and art-wise, like, the trainer is still bigger than the Machoke. I don't know. I just find it charming. I do like the quote-unquote realism. By the way, there's a Hyper Potion in there. In the mop bucket. Inside this, there's nothing here. I do like the realism of being able to see the Pokemon move in the world and all that. And, like, exist in real time. But the sprite work is also cute. You know, it's just two different styles of trying to communicate what the Pokemon are like and how they exist. Come on, then my sailor's pride is at stake. Dude, are there any double battles in this game? I'm thinking about it. I think there's only a handful, and it's usually like the couple trainers, right? I'm just thinking about it. And I think a lot of them you can avoid, too. More in Sevi Islands. That... You're probably right about that, actually. They were like, listen, guys, we gotta be true to Gen 1. Okay. Double battles didn't exist in Red and Blue. So, you know, the main game should not have them. We gotta be true to where we came from. Now, in the post game that nobody's gonna play, Yeah, we could fuck around and throw a couple double battles in there, but we gotta keep that shit out of the main game. People just want to play the same game over again. Okay? They loved red and blue. Let's just update the graphics. Everything else stays the same, though. Okay? Straight from the boss, straight from the top. That message came down. They told me about it. We gotta keep it the same. That's what the people want. Even if you get in the range of 2 separate trainers. I think that's actually, yeah, that was an emerald thing that they added. I believe in Ruby Sapphire for sure, if you walked into both their lines of sight, you would just do back-to-back 1v1s. So I think that was added either in Emerald or Gen 4, but I think it's Emerald. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I remember Emerald like getting jumped by two guys at once. So yeah, that's really not a fault of Fire Red Leaf Green because Ruby and Sapphire do it as well. Anyway, we do have a Machop coming up, and if Beedrill's good for one thing, it's fucking up Machops. Sounds like Yellow's being a bad boy over here. I think he's on the table. Chelsea does not like him being on the table. Oh, but he's so cute about it. Oh, he's such a cutie. Oh, no. Chelsea's trying to heave-ho his ass and toss him out the house. Baby, no, don't toss our baby out the house. He's not built for that. He's not built to survive out there. He's fucking... He has 0 survival skills. This cat will die if it ever leaves the comfort of our home. Concha? Conchita? Yeah, we're fighting a Concha right now. Did we ever catch a... No, we never got a Shelder in the previous 2 generations. If we get a Shelder, we should name it Concha, but I'm pretty sure that gets censored in the newer games. The censor... The Pokemon censor in modern games is insane, dude. It censors so much crap. What gets me is it censors stuff from like every language, regardless of what language you are playing. So I've seen people post like, why is my trainer name censored? Which is not in any way offensive in any way to how I can read it. And it's like, yeah, the middle part of your trainer name, that's a fucking slur in Portuguese. So you can't use that name in English. I'm like, shut the fuck up. What? Base it off the language that you're playing. The modern games have a way of tracking what language you're playing. The game knows what language you're reading and playing, and all the Pokemon that you catch are assigned that language identifier, and that can never be changed. So why are we still blocking out and censoring stuff for every language that exists now in the games? It's too much, okay? They done went too far with this. I will die on this soapbox. Yeah, I remember Cophagrigus being banned. Frostlass was banned as well. People forget about Frostlass. Nosepass was banned, and so was Probopass. Probopass deserves to be banned, though. I'm just kidding. I don't mind Probopass. I think he's kind of cute, actually. He's kind of funny. Oh, shit, I got jumped as soon as I walked in. I like feisty kids like you. Let me out of this fucking room now. What the hell? Imagine being a kid walking into a random cabin and the first thing this sailor says to you is, I like feisty kids like you. And then he sends out his horsey. Insane in the membrane. Oh, I swear I can't fucking open this pack of nuts. There we go. I just had to bitch a little bit, and I broke through. I got smoke screened? Hell no. These trainers are built different. Oh, ah, nuts. Another horsey. Don't really want to deal with the accuracy debuff. Not really. Slapped up. Razor Leaf. Oh. Yes, please. I think we get rid of Vine Whip, right? Dude, can we make this make sense, please? Look at this, guys. Please. Ivysaur is about to learn Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf has 55 power, a high critical hit ratio, and 25 PP. So why the fuck does Vine Whip with 35 power and nothing else going on have only 10 PP? I've had to not use Ivysaur just because I'm afraid of running out of PP, which I think I did do earlier. It's absolutely insane. I'm not going to look at it, but I'm wondering, at some point they had to have changed this, because Vine Whip can't possibly be 10 PP in this modern day and age. No shot, no chance. Alright, my Ivysaur forgot how to up beam, but now it knows how to side beam. Throw that projectile at it, combo into a grab. You know what I'm saying? Down throw, up air, up air. I guess I can't up B anymore, so that's where the combo ends. Little smash joke for you guys, since I play Pokemon Trainer. Sea Pokemon live in deep water. You'll need a rod to fish them up. Well, at least he didn't say anything else about me being a feisty kid. That dude was built different. Boom. No, he didn't say he was going to give me a rod. He was just saying you need a rod to fish, you know? But maybe he was hinting at something. He was like, if you need a rod and you want to go fishing, I'm good at fishing. And I've got a rod for you that you can use. You know? And I'd say, don't worry, old man. I already have my own old rod. I've got my own old rod and I can use that. I'm good. We're good. Okay. I'd like to get Donkey Kong to gain a level or two. Is it the one I just came out of? No. Hello, sir. Even us sailors have Pokemon too. Why wouldn't you, dude? You're out in the open sea. You're catching water Pokemon day and night. Sailor Huey? Huey in the news? Punch it. Donkey Kong. No, he missed the Mega Punch. And he's poisoned. Alright, I'm switching out. I'm not messing with this. Get in there, Queen Bee. Just in case the tentacle wrapped me, you know? I'm not trying to get trapped with poison and wrap and then start missing moves. Dude, this Beedrill has definitely earned a spot on my team. At least until we beat Erica. This Beedrill is staying on the team for half of the game until we get our 4th gym badge. I think we at least owe the Beedrill that. Right? Can we all agree? It's done enough. We caught all our Pokemon while we were out at sea. It's the reason we beat Misty. We got the rest, TM, very important. Any items you don't pick up on SSN, if you leave, And that boat goes away, so do those items. And rest is a nice TM to have. What do we have left to fight? He had the Staryu? No, he did not. This shit is all out of order here. Oh, Fisherman. Okay, I know. Dude, fuck it, man. This Bellsprout don't give a fuck. Hello, Fisherman. Hello, stranger. I can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains, but stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. All my Pokemon are from the grass, sir. Yeah. Barney. Dude, Brick Break is 2-hit KOing. Even though it's resisted on a Tentacool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is the best Beedrill I've ever used. Ooh, can I get poison or crit? Poison? No. Fair enough. Okay, level 23. If Beedrill levels up again, I can't use it for the Surge Gym. God, Mankey is just so frail. I'll switch out to Jolene. It's actually the same map. On average. I got confused, of course. Brick Break is 75 base power. Twin Needle, with both hits, it's 50 base power. Plus Stab. That's plus 25. It's 75 for both then. Twin Needle 75 with Stab. Brick Break is 75. And Twin Needle has a chance to poison, and it has 2 chances to crit. So, in these situations, it's better to Twin Needle. Because you have better odds of something going right, basically. And giving you just a little extra damage. Or a lot if you crit. And they're both 100% accurate, so... Darn, I'll let that one get away. Yeah. That's exactly right. Although, I don't know how the rounding works. Maybe if it rounds down, it ends up being 74 base power. But the double hit and the chance to poison still outweighs 1 base power difference. Okay, the last trainer we gotta fight. I think this one... Oh, we just fought a Starmie. Dude, I don't know. This Bulbapedia page is all out of order and shit. Excuse me. One less BP and it kills me. Well, you know, the odds of poison activating are greater than the odds of that 1 BP mattering. But that is possible. Like, they could barely live where Brick Break could KO, and they don't get poisoned, and then bad things happen. Yeah. No, you're right. It is possible. And you do, yeah, and I was saying that too. You get 2 crit chances, so like, on average, or I guess in the long run, I should say, in the long run, it's better. Potion was used by Donkey Kong. I think, because if I play out the animation, the potion gets, like, applied to the forehead. So, I think maybe the Pokemon is doing it to themselves. I'll have to reread that. I don't, because I think it's probably the trainer doing it. Matey, you're walking the plank if you lose. Oh shit, dude, I'm 10 years old. Why? Chill. Or I think 11. I think canonically, actually, red is supposed to be 11. Oh, they sent the Machop out, huh? Well, I'm not going to put you to sleep or anything in case you got guts and do something crazy. Seismic Toss? That's crazy. No. 11 is an adult in Pokemon years. It's like dog years. You know, in Pokemon universe, humans grow up way fast, bro. Yeah, the anime, you know, I never thought about that, but Seismic Toss was almost like Charizard's finishing move. And Charizard was Ash's strongest Pokemon. If you don't count Pikachu, which, like, in the early seasons, I would definitely argue Charizard was really his strongest. He just didn't listen. And then Jimmy referencing, I don't know how they let this in the game, but in Stadium 1, the announcer says Seismic Toss. Like, he doesn't fucking know how to pronounce. You know, he never studied seismology. He don't know about seismic waves. Like, he says seismic, which is absolutely insane. But you guys, with that last fight, we have now defeated every trainer on this ship. Except for our motherfucking rival. Oh, I didn't mean to potion there. Way up? That's fine. Oh, we have super and hyper anyway. You doubted yourself to say, yeah, of course you would, because the game is telling you it's pronounced seismic, you know? You know what? I am gonna waste these potions. I think. I'm afraid of the rival killing something else. That Charmeleon is no joke. I do not have a good team for dealing with Charmeleon. Also, my tummy just did something real weird. But I talked through it, so I don't think you guys could hear it. I haven't killed his Eradicate yet, okay, to be fair. He still has the Eradicate. Oop, went down the wrong door. I'm back in the kitchen. He still has the Eradicate. I'm just trying to get revenge for my Fearow. Okay, y'all. Here we go. He's going to lead with Pidgeotto. I think the play is to switch to Fearow, lead with Fearow. Fearow better stats than Pidgeotto, immune to Sand Attack. Yeah. He killed my Fearow. Or Spearow. It was the Spearow. This is a different Spearow. We have two Spearow. Well, now we have one dead Spearow and one Fearow. Confusing, I know. Yeah, this one we caught on Route 4. And the other one we caught on Route 3. So before Mount Moon and after Mount Moon, we had Spearow sandwiching that. Okay. Yeah, I think we just lead with the Fearow. Fearow's pretty good for the entire team, but it's going to eventually have to switch out. I think I give him the Citrus Berry, though, maybe? We do have a Citrus Berry. Which is very, very good in this situation here. 30 HP is a lot at this point in the game. But who should hold it? If we lead Fearow, I feel like Fearow is correct. But we could give it to Raticate and let Raticate switch into Charmeleon. And then you would be able to dig and heal whatever hit us, you know? The Packers were winning when you left the party, and then they didn't get stomped on. They just, you know, Caleb Williams pulled some shit and won in overtime, you know? It wasn't a bad game. Although, actually, I don't know what happened to Jordan Love. Did he get hurt? Because Malik Willis was playing the rest of that game. I didn't watch it, but they had Malik Willis out there, so something bad happened to Jordan Love. I think I'm going to actually give the berry to Jolene. So it can switch into Charmeleon. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, Love got concussed. Okay. Yeah, hopefully he can play next week, but I really need the Packers to beat the Ravens, actually. I really hope Jordan Love comes back. I need the Ravens to lose, and then the Steelers can rest their players for the last 2 weeks. If the Ravens win, then the Steelers have to win one of their final 2, or else they get eliminated, so... yeah, I think we're going to do Citrus Berry Eradicate. So we have a safe-ish switch into Charmeleon. Heal up the damage. Dig on it, win. Alright, we're going to do it. Steelers 9-8 again. Chill, bro. Chill. Alright, here's Affinity. Ready to ruin our day. Bonjour, Steeler. Imagine seeing you here. Steeler, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. Crawling around, huh? Affinity out here on all 4s. Hands and knees. Maybe I need to do that. Okay. Bird on bird action. We're just going to peck it down. He insults you, then gives you advice. Yep, that's classic Affinity, dude. Actually, back in the... So, I met him through Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Competitive gameplay. That kind of was a little bit of Affinity's personality back then. He had this ego about him a little bit. We all had an ego, but... You know, he was one of the better players, and he played Meta Knight, so... He was definitely about it. Okay, so I don't like how much damage I took. If this Raticate crits a Hyper Fang, I think Fearow fucking dies. But if it crits a Hyper Fang on anything, that Pokemon is either dead or really fucked. So I think we just have to stay in and risk it. People did videos and said he's lying about the 40. I think he is too. Don't crit. Okay. We would have lived the crit. And the Peck is enough to 2 a KO. Hell yes. This Fearow has a perfect attack IV, by the way. So I think that was why that KO'd. Or 2-hit KO'd. Okay, now the Kadabra's a little scary. I think we die if we switch out to anything that's weak to Psychic, which is everything. Oh, shit. And then if we switch in Raticate... Let me see something. If I dig... If he traded, he can't... Yeah, if he traded, he could. That's true. Let me see something. The full series damage calc. Can my Raticate... Can my Raticate... KO in one hit this freaking Charmeleon? If it can, then I might switch in Raticate now. It's got 39 attack. Oh my god, dude. This attack is so bad, it'd be better to not have IVs and a neutral nature. Oh my god, and the dig doesn't... The dig does like 50% to the Charmeleon. Oh, Jesus, dude. I think we have to sack something here. The Kadabra is gonna... If it confusions, I mean, nothing on my team can handle it. I probably should have brought the Pidgeotto. I mean, Pidgeotto wouldn't even be that good in this situation either. I really should have just grinded the Gyarados, actually. I think I might have to just sack this Fearow. The rival is going to end up killing both Spearow, I think. Yeah, I said I'd not grind for content. Here we are in the middle of the content. We are living the content up, dude. We could YOLO and try and Fury Attack 5 hits. I think that would KO. I bet you the Kadabra's faster than me anyway. I think it sweeps me. If I don't play this right. Let's stay in and peck. It is. I am faster. Oh, it almost died. God damn. Oh, we lived? Okay. Alright. I need to know. Oh, shit. Okay, I have to know. Am I actually faster, or is it a speed tie? Because I am not gonna let it jump me. 50 speed. We are faster. We are faster. Holy shit. Heck it. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Alright, we live in Sue Bird the goat. Alright. And then there's the Charmeleon. Okay, so the strat is we switch to Jolene. It has a citrus berry. And we have to dig it twice. Unless it burns us. Please burn me. Okay. That's fine. We'll just dig. That Zam... Yeah, we need to fucking catch something for Alakazam. We need Snorlax desperately. Yeah, keep on burning. Alright, we win. Okay, we avenged our first Spearow. The Spearow has been avenged. And somehow, some way, according to lore, we just murdered his Raticate. Because that Raticate never shows up again. Huh. At least you're raising your Pokemon. I'm trying, bro. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya. Alright. Let's go see what's going on up here. What's he reading? Actually, let me sit in the captain's chair. How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this. Alright, let's look in the trash. We found a berry earlier. We found 3 berries in the trash earlier. Let's see what we can find here. Yuck. Shouldn't have looked. We just looked in the bucket and there's a bunch of vomit in there, is what that means.
Oh, I feel hideous. Ugh, seasick.
Okay, I'm rubbing his back. I don't understand how this helps. I don't understand how this is even appropriate, but okay. We're rubbing the captain's back. Rub, 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 rub. Rub, 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 rub.
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, you can have this hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime.
Alright.
Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City?
Okay, and with that, we have doomed the SS Anne to leave and never return. Oh, I didn't mean to walk in there. Everybody say goodbye to the GOAT overworld song of Kanto, of Gen 1, however you want to put it. Tragically. Let me make sure I got every item in here, because this will go away for good. Yeah, I think I got everything. I walked in there again for on accident. Rub and not tuck. That's correct. I don't know what you're alluding to there, Diamond, but we definitely did a rub. Oh, bro. I forgot we had a bed to sleep in. We could have... A lot of those potions could have just been healed off. Oh, well. It is a nice melancholic. It's like, it's classy. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. Alright, everybody say goodbye to SSN. Salute it. Adios. It go bye-bye now. It plays the surfing music. What the hell? Is that just a big Pokemon carrying all these people? Bye, SSN. I loved you. And then we're forced to walk out. And we could never go back in until we get the ticket for the Sevi Islands, which is not until we beat Blaine and get seven. I think you have to beat Blaine and you have to have 7 gym badges. So you can't like skip around to beat Blaine early. You gotta get the other badges first. Okay. Well, let's see. Do you guys think we're ready for Lieutenant Surge? I'll tell you what I think. I think we have 2 grass types, which are good matchups for Surge. We have a really shitty Raticate that does know how to dig. I think the Raichu has Double Team, which I would rather not suffer with. We have Thunder Wave to deal with. So that's Paralysis that we have to deal with. Unless we get a ground type. And we do have Diglett Cave. I think we should get the Diglett. Because the combination of Raichu, Paralysis, plus Double Team could absolutely kill us if we get super unlucky. Let me see if I can find any more Paralysis berries. Cherry berries. I think Diglett should make the fight a lot more consistent, yeah. I cannot get a Cherry Berry at this point, unless we get a pickup Pokemon. And the one that we can get is Meowth. I haven't caught anything on Route 6. We could try for Meowth on Route 6. I'd rather wait until Route 7 and 8, because there's also Vulpix there. Yeah. Yeah, if only I've had Geodude. This game would be so much easier right now if we had a Geodude. The Charmander would have never been a problem. Surge would never be a problem. Bulbasaur starter really likes pairing with Geodude. And Squirtle, for that matter. Charmander not as much, because they're both weak to water, but, you know. Yeah, I think we should go get a Diglett. Alright. Let's have a prediction. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes. Diglett or Dugtrio? There's a 95% chance. 95! That when we walk up in that cave, it's gonna be a humble little Diglett. There's a 5% chance that it's a Dugtrio, and not only does it threaten to KO my entire team, it would be too strong. It would be too strong for me to even use for Surge. So I wouldn't even be able to, like, level cap. I would not, it'd be too strong, you know? So there is a chance, and somebody is banking on it. I knew Mr. Toad, the fucking gamer, dude. Let me put the predictions up on stream. If you're watching over on YouTube, this is a Twitch prediction that we like to do. Yeah. Very funny, guys. Haha. Let me see. We'll bring the Pidgeotto, because it's a flying type. He's all in? You gotta be kidding me, sir. Alright, I'm definitely betting on Diglett then. Yo, you're crazy. I swear to God, if the Doug Trio shows up, I will just KO the Doug Trio. Actually. Excuse me. It's too scary to even try and catch it. I'll just have to kill it. Or run away. If I have a flying type, I could just run. Which I will be using a flying type for sure. Yeah, dog. Yeah, I don't like, yeah, we're just gonna kill it. Anyway, let me go ahead and get in on that Diglett vote with the MPTV account. Let me see. Slap in. I'll do 1,000. I'll do 990, 1,000 total, yeah. I'll put 1,000 on that, why not? Oh my god, bro. Okay, 2 minutes. You guys have 2 minutes to predict whether we get the the lawful neutral Diglett or the chaotic evil Doug Trio. And I might as well not even bring out the Magikarp. Yeah, Magikarp actually would be pretty nice to have for the Doug Trio situation, since it is a flying type when it evolves. But, yeah, no. Alright, we're bringing our flying types out, just in case. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I can't get the smoke ball, can I? I'd like to guarantee I can run away. Smoke ball does not exist for a while, though. Where do I get it? In the Rocket Game corner, so you can buy it. All in, we win either way. It's a win-win situation for Jimmy. He's like, alright, either Steeler gets what he needs, or something really funny happens, is what I'm hearing. Is that what you're saying? I think Pokemon can be good or bad. It depends on the trainer. I think that's true. There are wicked people who will use Pokemon for criminal acts. Team Rocket traffics in rare Pokemon, for example. They also abandon Pokemon that they consider unpopular or useless. That's the sort of horrid people they are. Team Rocket. Oh, that's pretty awful. You guys got a minute left. Is it Diglett? Is it Doug Trio? Is it Doug Trio? Is it Diglett? We got a lot of money on the boat there, which is always nice. I'll buy 10 Super Potions. How many Pokeballs do I have? 15? Yeah, that's fine. We would like some Paralyze Heal, please, because Surge is coming up. How many antidotes? 2. Yeah, oh fuck is right, dude. That's an oh fuck situation if Doug Trio happens. We're scrambling for our lives if that happens. Alright, we're locked in. Okay. If it's Diglett, Diamond gets to name this guy. If it's Doug Trio, I'm crying. Yep, this is the way. This is what I want to do. I have Pidgeotto, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. 95%, y'all. But this did happen to me in a Nuzlocke of LeafGreen before. I did get the Doug Trio, and it murdered my Nidoqueen. Never again. Come on. Right next to the ladder, bro. Right next to the ladder is where the Digletts are. Doug Trio doesn't come this close to the ladder. Alright, we're good. We're safe. We're good. We're good. It's level 20. That's, like, up there. So we don't have to grind it that much. That's good. Yay! It was worth a shot to see everything end. Alright, Diamond. What do you want to name this? And congratulations on the channel points. You and I are splitting that. And I do want to say thank you, Jimmy, for going balls deep. I mean, that definitely raises the stakes. So I do love when you guys go and make big bets with them channel points. What else are you going to use them for, you know? Picking my starter, I guess, but, you know. You want it to be male? Well, oh, dive. If you are trying to do something that should not be done here, I think I know where you're going with that. Unfortunately, it's a female, you know. I couldn't pick. I can't choose, you know. It's not up to me. It's up to God and Diglett. Can Pursuit not KO it? I mean, this thing is so frail. I'm actually afraid of hitting it. Does it know how to dig yet? Because if it knows how to dig, I don't want to risk a grass type or whatever. Stefan digs? That's great. You could name it Stefan still. Plus, there's also that character on Saturday Night Live that Bill Hader played, whose name was Stefan. And he was gay. So, I mean, there's two references there with Stefan. I don't know any other Stefans. Stefan's one of my favorite SNL characters of all time, by the way. Goated. Yeah, this thing knows magnitude and dig. I'm not switching in anything. Stephanie? Alright, I like that. That's cute. We'll go with Stephanie. Spelled like that. Oh my god, okay, the crit. I managed to crit and not KO it. That's so difficult to do. If I hit it with anything else, it fucking dies, but Firo Pursuit was just the right power, which was to say it's weak as shit. Alright, get in there, Stephanie? Or is it Stefani? Probably Stephanie, right? Yay! We got it! We got a ground type, guys! We got a ground type. We'll never fear fire types again until I switch into a fire move and get one hit KO'd. Diglett, the mole Pokemon, lives about 1 yard underground, where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. Why is above ground one word? Is that really a thing? That's a one-word word? Alright, Stephanie, welcome to the team. Almost typoed that. Stephanie. Beautiful name. Alright. We're right next to the ladder. Let's get the fuck out before we get jumped by Stephanie's dad. Triple. Stephanie has 3 dads, and they all live together. We don't want anything to do with that. We're running away with Stephanie, alright? I don't want to fucking deal with the daddies. How do Digletts breed? Underground, you know? Surely. What are we looking at with Stephanie? It's calm. Oh my god. What is with these frail physical attackers being calm nature? This thing doesn't even have arena trap. I could have just switched out if I wanted to. This is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, it's still gonna be good for Surge, but I think I'm kicking it out of the team right after Surge. I mean, what the fuck? That's just depressing. Kick this guy out. This guy in. Yeah, and then we don't want the flying type right now anyway for Surge, so yeah. That's good. Alright. Got a little grinding to do with Stephanie to get up to snuff. Calm nature, man. Alright, alright. Let's... You know, maybe the attack IV is okay, right? Let's look at... Let's approximate the IVs. Let's do it. And then we'll really know how mad we should be. That we got another calm Pokemon that all they can do is attack physically. Let's see. It's level 20. Come on, Stephanie. 39, 27, 17. Dude, the special attack... Diglett's special attack is almost as high as the physical attack. That's bad. That's a bad sign. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. Let me show you this. Let me show you these approximate IVs. The IVs are actually pretty decent all around. It has a very good HP IV. The attack is actually fine. It's like above average. The special attack is like... It could be perfect. And then the other IVs are okay. Dude, this thing could have been so good if it just was not calm. Like, just pick a neutral nature and I'm happy, you know? Alright. Well, the IVs are good. Maybe we could breed it? Yeah, maybe we breed it in the post game and it gets better. Not like Diglett's any good in Battle Frontier, but you know, I should IV train it for attack is really what I should do. So yeah, that's what I should do. Okay guys, well, sheesh. We got through Misty today. That was a little bit of a scare. We got through SS and Rival today. That was also a bit of a scare. But no deaths today. Even though our team... I mean, our team sucks, dude. I'm doing what I can. I'm making the best of it, but this is bad. Like, most of my best Pokemon are poison types. All for the content, though. Hey, even though we did it for the content, we still got out scot-free, right? Okay, by the next time you guys see me, which will be Thursday, probably. Yeah, I might stream on Christmas. I might. There's a chance I'll be home, but I don't know. I'll see what Chelsea and I want to do, and maybe we'll be watching Christmas movies or something. So I don't want to promise that I'll stream for Christmas, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord ahead of time, right? Or not, maybe not ahead of time, but that day, I'll be like, yeah, guys, come hang out if you got nothing going on for Christmas evening. But ideally, the next time you guys see me, I will have a leveled up Dugtrio or leveled up Diglett, and I will have a Gyarados. I might as well just get the Gyarados going, because it could have helped us out a couple times today, and I just didn't want to grind it for your guys' sake, you know, for the content. And I mean, look, I'm a YouTube partner, guys. I mean, as a YouTube partner, that is my job, is to produce content, doing it for the content. I'm here to make you guys content with my content, and I mean, it's working. I think it's working. It's going okay, you know. But thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for just being here and hanging out. I hope you guys have a great Christmas week. I hope you guys take it easy. Cameron, you probably messaged me on Discord, right? Let me see. Let me make sure. Send me that address, please. And I will see you tomorrow. Cameron, specifically. Not everybody else. Just Cameron. And maybe Steven. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to figure out timing-wise. But yeah. Adios. Bye-bye.